Once upon a time in a small village, there was a young boy who was very lazy. Instead of working towards his goals, he spent his time on unimportant things. He would go to bed late, wake up late, and waste hours doing nothing useful. Laziness had become his friend. Whenever his parents asked him to do chores, he would make excuses or avoid the tasks altogether. They tried to guide him and encourage him to be responsible, but he never listened. He often said, "I will do it tomorrow," but tomorrow never came. As time passed, his friends began to succeed in life. They found jobs and even started their own businesses, while the boy remained stuck, not making any progress. He eventually realized that his bad habits were holding him back. He tried to change, but he always went back to his old ways. Feeling like a failure, he decided to leave home and go far away to a place where no one knew him. He walked all day until he reached a forest on a mountain. Tired and hungry, he sat under a tree and thought about all the mistakes he had made. While he was sitting there, he noticed a small hut in the forest. Curious, he walked over and saw a sage sitting quietly in front of it, deep in meditation. The sage looked peaceful and smiled warmly when he saw the boy. "Who are you, my friend? What brings you to this quiet forest?" the sage asked. The young boy poured out his heart, explaining how he felt like a failure and didn't know what to do with his life. The sage listened patiently and then offered him some water and food, saying, "Eat, my friend. An empty stomach cannot think clearly." After the boy ate, the sage said, "You see, no one is born a failure. It is not who we are, but what we do every day that shapes our lives. If you can change the way you start your day, you can change your life." The boy was surprised and asked, "How can starting my day make such a big difference?" The sage smiled and replied, "Starting your day well can lead to a positive and productive day. If you wake up early, you will have time to organize your thoughts and focus on important tasks. Early morning hours are usually quiet and free from distractions, making them perfect for work or study." Curious, the boy asked, "How can waking up early help me develop good habits?" The sage explained, "When you wake up early, you will naturally go to bed earlier. This regular sleep pattern brings discipline to your life and helps you be more organized. As you introduce discipline, laziness will fade away. Waking up early also boosts your energy, making you more alert and ready for the day's challenges." The sage continued, "In the morning, when your mind is calm, it is the best time to think positively. If you tell yourself that you attract success and prosperity, your mind will start believing it, and you will see changes in your life." The boy listened eagerly as the sage explained more benefits of waking up early. He said it was a great time for exercise because it lifts your mood and increases energy. The sage shared that many successful people wake up early, and that this habit could lead to a happier and more successful life. The boy admitted, "I have tried to wake up early before, but always fail." The sage smiled and replied, "At first it might be hard, but your body will get used to it. You can set your alarm at a distance, so you have to get out of bed to turn it off. And if you oversleep, give yourself a small punishment, like skipping your favorite food for the day, to help train your mind." Finally, the sage said, "Now go back home. Your parents must be worried about you. Remember, waking up early can transform your life, bringing discipline and success." Listening to the sage's words, the young boy understood how a simple habit could change his life. Filled with hope and determination, he stood up, bowed respectfully to the sage, and headed home, ready to embrace a new beginning. The moral of the story is that small changes in our daily habits can make a big difference in our lives. If we start our day early and with a positive attitude, it can help us become more productive, organized, and successful. Waking up early brings discipline and energy, which can lead to better decisions and a more focused life. It teaches us that success doesn't come from big changes all at once, but from making small, consistent efforts every day. By changing our habits, we can overcome laziness and achieve our goals.